Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome to the next snippet. Now I want to show you how inspiration sparks when you create some of the snippets. So we created snippet 77 and this is 78. This is the last one we did and it's completely flat apart from the sentiment. And I really enjoyed doing this. This one's flat as well. And I quite enjoyed this, where it's just a nice, simple snippet of an idea. But can you see this? We used this as the mask when I created these. And it gave me an idea just from that piece of copy paper. So we're going to do snippet 79. So let's grab a piece of Pink Frog card, and the Pink Frog card is 300 GSM and it's 4 inches by 6 inches, and just from that snippet I had an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Barley Blue VersaFine Clair. I've got these on my website, and at the moment if you use the code SEPT10 September 10 you can get 10% off your order for 2 days. It's just as a thank you because you've been amazing. Let's use the right card. Yeah, it's that one. So I've got the 4x6 and a piece of scrap card. So I've got my Barley Blue, and then I'm using a little bit of avocado. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp off the first generation, and then I'm going to add the second generation to my card. So I've stamped off the first generation, and this is on a scrap piece of card. I'll probably use that for something else, but we will see. So can you see I've got the second generation? There's a little bit of colour on there that is from the previous red ones, but that doesn't bother me in the slightest. So again, I'm going to take the Barley Blue, and then I'm going to take the avocado as before and just add a little bit of the avocado. Let's just stamp the excess. So stamp the first layer off, and then let's add the second layer, stamping straight over the top. It's not a problem because it's sort of a background. So we've got the second layer. Look at this. I just love it how ideas just come from a piece of paper. So then I'm going to take the same ink, Barley Blue. I've put the wrong lid on the wrong ink pad because I'm a drip. And then I'm going to take the avocado. I love these colours. And you can just change how you add the colours each time. Again, stamp off the excess. You know what I could have done, don't you? This could have been the other snippet, the other side. But hey ho. So then I'm going to add this here, like so. And don't forget, this is the second generation. Oh, I'm just loving it, look. But the difference, oh, it makes me so happy. Let's get another 4 inch by 6 inch piece of card. So we'll take the Barley Blue. Do you like how I can't get my words out? I just can't get my words out. Then we'll take the avocado. And then we'll stamp the first generation onto another piece of 4x6 inch card. Then stamp the next generation. Oh, this is making me very happy. Look. Love, love, love it. Absolutely love it. So again, we will repeat the process. Barley Blue, avocado, Stamp off the excess. And then stamp off, where shall we have this one, down here? Stamp the second generation here. Like so. I'm in love, just love that. So then let's just, what we can do is, let's just cut one of these out. So let's cut this one out that we stamped off as our first generation. I'm just leaving a tiny, tiny little bit of white around the edge. You don't have to do that if you don't wish. This was just the first generation I stamped onto scrap card. So then let's grab our background stamps. So let's grab TE11, which is this one, background elements. And let's just grab that stamp. And what I'm going to do is we'll take the barley blue and a little bit of the, can't speak, avocado. We'll just add a little bit of stamping to this one, and then we'll add some second generation to this one. So take the barley blue, a little bit of the avocado, stamp the first generation on here, and let's stamp the second generation on here. I will lift both up so that you can see them. Take the first generation, the 2 inks, place that on here. Got a little mark on there, but we can sort that out. And then the second generation on here. Like so. Oh, just absolutely love that. First generation. Let's place a little bit of the first generation, and then let's add the second generation. You can see I only just sort of dab that. Look at these, look at that second generation one. Doesn't it look fab? So then I can add one of the first generations on the top of this one. So let's add a little bit of that on here, like so. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of the stamping to that main bauble. Now, oh yes, first generation, yes. So how quickly could you batch make these? And let's add a little bit of second generation to that one there. But how quickly could you batch make these? Quite easily, but look at that. I absolutely adore them. Absolutely adore them. So am I going to use a little bit of a, shall I come on my, which pen? Yes, let's grab a pen. I'm just going to grab any pen that's right near me. See if, yes, that's fine. So I'm just using an Ecoline pen, 665, which is spring green, and just add a little bit of the spring green just to the baubles. I'm only going to add it to the main one there, just so it's added. And then I'm going to take one of these. I quite like that one where it's a bit more sort of. So here you're creating two in one. So you've got snippet 78 and 79 here. Let's just cut around here. Again, I'm just leaving a little bit of a border, and I'm not sort of using a 3D glue or anything, so that it's just not too thick for the journal. So I'm just going to place this here. So don't forget, this is a little bit of a snippet idea for you. You can take it as far as you wish. Look through your camera and hope that your glue doesn't dry just as you do it. So mine's going to go there, like so. But I'm going to add a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to take the barley blue, a little bit of the green, just add that on the top. I'll add a little bit of, and you can see now my little mistake where I made a mark doesn't really matter, because this is just one of those stamps that is just, TE11 is just amazing. Just love it. But really, that could be your snippets done. Absolutely no problem at all. But let's just add a sentiment. So I've used TE22, so I can use the Christmas wishes image on there. You could, so this could be perfect for batch making Christmas cards quite easily. So then I'm just going to add Christmas wishes here, and just stamping onto the card as is. And if I stamp in black in the nocturne, that's going to be uppermost in the foreground. Okay, so just place that here. So really you've done two snippets in such little time. So can you see? Look at the second generation. Absolutely adore it. And that idea came from just seeing that copy of paper. So, and I've done no masking off, so I'm trying to show you some simple ideas, and then going to show you how you can take it a little bit further with your snippets. So then I'm going to add a little bit of Inktense pencil. Now I'm aware that I've got that oxide ink, not oxide ink. No, I'm all right. I've got permanent ink, so that's absolutely fine. So nothing will move. So I can just take a little bit of that water and just blend that out a little bit. You can make it a little bit darker should you wish. Let's go around this one just to give it a little bit more shading. And we're going to add a little bit underneath the sentiments, like so. So let's take a little bit under the sentiments. So we did the snippets in no time at all, which could be perfect for your batch making cards. But now I'm just showing you how you can take it a little bit further should you wish, only should you wish. So then if we grab another one of the stamps, so if I grab TE12, which is shadowed elements. And if we just grab the little bird, we can add the little bird to our design. Let's just take that Christmas wishes away. Take the little bird. We can stamp, let's remove that water so that we don't take that everywhere. We can add the little bird. Again, you don't have to add the little bird if you don't wish, but I quite like adding him. I'm going to add the little bird just to the top here. And sometimes less is more. You don't have to add too much. Then let's just, let's put you there on that one. There we go. So we've got our little bird on there, and if he doesn't quite sit on a little bit of a letter, just add a little bit of shading. That one does. Let me just show you those. So in 16 minutes you could have created 2 Christmas cards, and you could batch make those quite easily. For me, it needs a little bit more shading just on the bauble. And then there we go. Let's just add a little bit more darkness. But it just shows you how simple things can inspire you. You've then got another bauble left over that you can create another card with. I'll add a few little splatters just to the baubles. Let's bring in our Snippet journal. So you've got 78, and now we've got Snippet 79. Is that right? Hang on a minute. Do you like how I can't count? 77, 78, yes. So I just couldn't believe that then. We've then got Snippet 79 and Snippet 80. And let's see if we can put those straight. Like so. No, I can't. But don't they look beautiful together and in your journal, matted onto the black card? So I hope you've enjoyed those. Love to all, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.